Peace and love eternal to the guys. What it do, True Crew? Salute to all of the guys squad. What's good? What's popping? I hope y'all are being blessed, enjoying your weekend. Okay, I got some messages out here for us. Okay, somebody could very well miss you. Somebody feeling for you, feeling for your energy, quite possibly. Okay. This is a doozy, y'all. And this is one of them readings where it's like some of what's going on is being hid. Okay. There's getting ready to be a truth that comes out that allows the chosen ones to move on, move forward, wrap up some sort of cycle that's been going on for a long time. People getting issue, karma, and justice, especially the chosen ones. Okay, and it's like some illusion or something like that people have been trying to keep us stuck in is no longer working. There was some sort of false tale, some sort of false reality. Let's just say that, okay? Because we already know this is a simulation, right? So let's just say people around the chosen ones went about trying to set up and construct a false simulation or a false. They want us locked in this false narrative, okay? A false narrative that they make. These false narratives, when they make them in this particular simulation, God is telling me it's the equivalent of trying to create a false realm. Okay? Get you lost and trapped in a false realm so that you never tap into the realms that you are meant to tap into. There is realms that's waiting on us, okay, to bring information, to retrieve information. We got insights that they need. They got insights that we need, so we can move forward, close out these cycles, get on with destiny. Okay, destiny is at hand. Okay, and the whole point of them archetyping this fake little illusionary realm around the chosen is to basically stop them from ever escaping. Stop them from ever escaping. Stop them from ever finding out the truth. Okay? To stop them from ever making it to their true destiny. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Alright, so I'm gonna drop the camera and I'll show you the pre-spread that I got out here. We will pull additional cards to confirm it. Alright? Alright. Y'all. You got the Wheel of Fortune coming out here crossing. Okay? The Ace of Swords, the Three of Wands, with the Queen of Swords, the Empress. Okay? And the Fool card. This Queen of Swords is being clarified by this Nine of Cups and this World card. And I don't know why somebody wanted me to blank on the Nine of Swords. Part of this false realm that was going on, or that was being constructed around the chosen one, it was to try to make them forget about their heart's true desires, make them forget about or dirty snatch or cut them off from what it is that makes them feel happy or fulfilled within the self. They wanted you to forget about being happy, forget about you being fulfilled, forget about you ever reaching this destiny. You know, forget about becoming the Empress, forget about taking this leap of faith. They wanted you to this energy like, I'm packing up, I'm leaving, I'm getting ready to go somewhere else, I'm getting ready to move somewhere else. And as soon as you get ready to take the leap of faith and go somewhere else, somebody where you are all of a sudden makes you an offer. Okay, somebody all of a sudden calls you talking about you approved for a job, and you planning on leaving. You leaving, you getting ready to leave and move out of state, move out of town. Now all of a sudden they trying to call you back. Oh, you got a job and all like this. You put in an application months ago and shit. Now they want to call, and it's because you getting ready to leave. This type of ass energy, man. All right. This could very much apply to you if you have strong Libran and strong Taurus placements. Also, if you have a prominent Jupiter placement with this Wheel of Fortune, okay, Jupiter and Saturn is significant here. Okay, Jupiter and Saturn is very significant in this read. All right, the Wheel of Fortune and the World and the Fool. This is something with this false narrative or whatever like this. It was like trying to keep you from, it was like trying to keep the wheel from turning in your favor. Okay, this is also giving the energy of trying to keep a chosen, what the fuck is toes? Trying to keep a chosen one stuck in a time loop. Somebody's fucking with my words right now. Somebody's trying to keep the truth from coming out. But the truth is getting ready to be revealed, and it's clear here in this reading. The Wheel of Fortune here with the... Damn, don't know if y'all heard that loudest knock on my fridge, but hopefully y'all heard that, because that was loud. The Wheel of Fortune coming out here crossing. With the Ace of Swords. Somebody's very destiny. Somebody's very destiny is about the truth. About sharing their truth, speaking the truth. God is using the chosen ones to bring about revelations here. Things we say, things we do that bring revelations, okay? A dawning onto others' minds, okay? This is the energy. Somebody was trying to block chosen ones from their destiny, because if their destiny is to speak and deliver the truth and awaken others to the truth, then guess what? Guess what gets canned? They little false ass realm, they little false ass matrix, they little false ass delulu, little mind games they want to play and shit. This false realm that they made gets closed out. The more of us activate and walk in our purpose, the more of us activate and walk in our truth unapologetically, the more that the matrix takes hits. Okay? And I ain't even think about it when they was telling me about these false narratives and these false realms that was constructed around the chosen one. I wasn't even thinking about the matrix. But that's what the fuck it really is. It's a false realm. It's a false reality. We've got multiverses full of real realms and dimensions we got to get to. And they trying to keep us fucking locked in a false ass one. Whoop, there it is. That sound real destiny like right there. That sound real like the truth getting delivered right there. I'm just saying. Fuck it. Let's get about the business of it. Shit. Okay? There could be other feminines, other divine feminines tapping into this energy. Okay? And of course, it's something up here about divine feminine. Okay, if you think about the movie The Matrix, think about Trinity. Okay, that's what she's bringing. This is the energy divine feminine is stepping into, this Trinity energy. Okay, divine feminine warriors out here in these streets. Okay. What's crazy is the more that they try to keep divine feminine from their destiny or from the truth of who they really are, the more that it got revealed to divine feminine through other ways, through other means. Okay? The more God, the more they try to lock divine feminine out of the truth of who she really is and what she's really meant to do. And this could be true for you too, divine masculine. Keep in mind, we both got divine masculine and feminine energies at play within us. Okay, so this could resonate with you, divine masculine, especially if you would know as a chosen one if your feminine is dominant right now or if your masculine is dominant right now. Okay, divine feminines are being pushed to the forefront within all of us because this is the energy that they've been trying to keep us from and deny us from, so that we can't receive our blessings, so that we cannot receive the truth, so that we can't receive or even tap into our masculine to pursue our true destinies. Do you understand? If we can't receive the truth, divine feminine, then we'll never be empowered to pursue divine masculine, our destiny. Do you get what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Okay? So this could resonate with the both of y'all. But they've been trying to basically, by lying to us, is something up here about the past. I was guided to light a red candle, and as I was setting the candle up, the bottom of it cracked and crumbled. Then a motorcycle or something zoomed off outside. This has to do about people in your past keeping you from the truth, to try to block you from your destiny. Okay? When you resonate with a chosen one, at some point you find out everything that you knew or thought you knew about your family, where you come from. You find out a lot of that shit, if not the all of that shit, was a fucking lie. Okay? I'm going to get into the sacred T-square confirmation in just a second. It's something up here about, okay, so if you have strong Taurus and Libra, okay, it's something up here with Venusian energy, Jupiter energy here with the Wheel of Fortune, Saturn energy here with the World, Uranus here with the Fool, okay? Very important. Uranus is still in Taurus right now. Very interesting. We had the Nine of Cups and the World card clarified the Queen of Swords together, because Nine of Cups is Piscean energy. Saturn is in Pisces right now. Uranus is in Taurus right now. Okay? Jupiter is in an air house right now. Jupiter is in Gemini. So there's some major truth that's going to come in towards the chosen ones. Expect some major news, some sort of major truth that's been kept from you or something. Something up here about when the sun hits Gemini. Damn, did you hear? I know you heard that knock. Damn it. You better have heard that knock on camera. Some up here about when the sun hits Gemini, where some sort of truth is going to be coming in towards the chosen one. It's some sort of truth that's been kept from you about who you are, about your past. There could be some sort of truth regarding a mother figure, okay, or a parental figure. You might find out your mom, the person you know your mom to be, might not be your actual mom. Something like that could come the fuck out. Something up here about a grandmother that was actively doing stuff to try to cut you off from your destiny. Something like that could come out. This is a major story about divine beings that's about to hit the news or the airwaves right now. And it's because they was trying to do that air magic. Remember, they was trying to do that air magic and all the word magic. And they tried to do all of that air magic to try to play on our fucking top. To try to control what it is that we think we know to be true. Okay? If look at what's been happening across the Midwest. You seen these strong ass tornadoes and wind storms? Have you not seen the winds damaging St. Louis and other places across these Great Plains? Did you not see the air and the wind, how it hit this past week? It's because the truth has been being covered up. Also, the Orisha is important here. Something here about Oya. Okay? Something about Oya. Some of y'all's children are Oya. Okay? Some up here about when the sun hits Gemini though. Because what's Gemini? Gemini's communications. Communications in regards to what's been going on in one's immediate environment. Okay? So what's been going on about this false ass realm that was being placed around the chosen one? Okay, you might get the message or get the memo that somebody was trying to block you from receiving certain messages. Again, all of this about that air magic. That air magic that they was trying to do to try to control the messages you get, don't get. Okay, this guy has something to do with mail. They was trying to control or rerouting somebody's fucking mail, a divine feminine or a divine masculine's mail. That shit's about to come out. Okay. It's a lot getting ready to be revealed right now. This is Revelations. Okay, I'm about to get off in the book of Revelations. Because this shit is hitting the fan right now. Now. It's something about when the sun hits that line. When the sun leaves Taurus and hits Gemini. That's very pertinent right now. When the sun, because that means the sun and Uranus about to be in the same positioning. And Uranus is the wild card. Expect the unexpected. They never thought we would learn the truth. So that's the unexpected that should be expected. They never thought we would. They've been using the Matrix. They've been hacking our Akashic records and all like this to build the false realm. They never thought God would lead us to reverse hack the bitch, and then we could walk through and escape the loop that they thought we would never escape. Let me explain to you. Okay, first of all, when I pulled these sacred T-squares, I just pulled from the middle of the deck. Okay? And these 4 came out with all eyes on me at the bottom. All eyes on me. Live the life of a boss player until the day I die. Live the life of a boss player. The future's in my eyes. Yeah. The future. We're the future. We're the apple of God's eye. We're the future. Huh? All eyes on us. Right. So whatever went on is about to hit the news, or everybody's going to be able to see it. Or when this truth comes out, everybody's going to be able to see it clearly. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? And Tupac is a Gemini. That goes, okay, other confirmation in regards to this air energy. Alright? What's crazy is on the top of the deck right now, another Tupac lyric. I was raised in the city, shitty ever since I was an itty bitty kitty, drinking liquor out my mama titty, and smoking weed was an everyday thing in my household, and drinking liquor till you out cold. Yeah. Being raised by people with addictive personalities and different disorders and shit. Okay? To try to keep you trapped. I feel death around the corner. Yeah, to try to keep you trapped in the hood, in the projects, in a certain vicinity. Feeling like you couldn't escape it. Keep you trapped in this false ass realm, make you feel like you could never escape it. Okay? Placing you in the center of a loop spell all about you. Okay? The false realm, the false reality all about you, inescapable and shit, or feeling inescapable and shit. let me tell you about God though, real quick. Salute to my rich homie baby. Okay, so I'm up here about Gemini and Libra. Okay, or the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, because Uranus is Aquarius ruler. Okay, rich homie baby. That's he Libra. Okay, it feels Libra. Okay, do the real nigga walk through for me, hey. I be feeling like the man when I walk through. With the stand when I walk through. You know what I'm saying? And you about to make a few bands on the walk through. Watch it walk through. Hey! This false realm, this false reality, this false loop. Look at how this world card looks. Look at how this world card looks. And then look how my Twilight Zone came out right after this. This is let me turn it up around so you can see it. The Twilight Zone. Okay? Going around and around, stuck in a maze, stuck in a loop, stuck in a false paradigm, a false reality, just stuck. Going round and round and round and round. Round and round, round we go again around. Come on, this is the energy, man. Alright? But we do the real nigga walk through for me. Hey, this is God providing a way out of no way, man. We walk clean through it. We walking clean through they loop spell. They've been doing all of this and all of this to keep us stuck and keep us bound and keep us just looping like this. Okay? God reveals the truth to us. God reveals, hey, you know you can go this way and that way. They want you to stay going this like this or this like that. But you do know you can still push through and walk through the portal, don't you? We treat they loop spell like a portal and do the real nigga walk through for me. Hey, we coming straight through that bitch to the next reality. 2 on the clock. What? Cause you trusted God? Whoop, there it is. You trusted God to provide a way out of no way, and whoop, there it is. We walk through the bitch. I feel like the man when I walk through. Hey! Yes! That's the energy, man. What you mean? Because we sick of this. God's sick of this matrix. God's sick of this loop spell. Imagine an all-powerful, imagine an all-powerful being. And they trying to box the bitch. Okay? Can you imagine a genie in a lamp? Can you imagine that shit? Can you imagine an all-cosmical motherfucker, all-knowing, all-seeing, all-ever-expansive motherfucker being trapped in a motherfucking loop, in a loop spell in a tiny-ass bubble and shit? We sick of that shit. God is turned off by that shit. You turning me up. You turning me up. This is my turning me off card. Yeah, they are lame. This ain't big shit popping. This is some lame shit. That matrix shit is some lame shit. You gotta create a false realm, a false paradigm to keep everybody stuck in. That means you a motherfucker. They can't deal with the real paradigm. You can't deal with the real reality. You can't deal with the real realms and shit. You gotta make a fake ass one. You know, that's what So you're looking at these. Again, I keep saying we keep looking at these ETs like they higher dimensional beings. Some of us are being guided by celestial beings, but these celestial beings we're being guided by is exposing the false, fake ass ETs on this planet. They want to stay stuck, trapped in a matrix, trapped in a loop spell, so our spirit man can continuously be feasted upon by their ass. They need our energy to run the bitch. Do you understand that? Cause they scared of the real realms. You know what I'm saying? They scared of God on the low. Why you trying to trap and corner of God and shit? Unless you're afraid of it. You feel me? That's what this is. Look, and we quick to death a bull like a matador. Hey, quick to death a bull like a matador. Yeah. Yeah, cap in the stem, catch a wave on us. Take a shot, make a friend, just enjoy the moment. We Luke Skywalker, though these haters swish. Yeah, we Luke Skywalking. We do the real nigga walk through. We walk clean through this matrix. We walking clean through the bitch. Okay? That's it. That's it. It's curtains on their motherfucking ass. We quit the death of bull like a matador. That's crazy because Taurus is the bull, ain't it? Quick to death the bull. The bull from what? The bullshit of the past. Red. Buddy in the Three of Wands got a red cloak on. God told me light a red candle. Okay? Empress laying on a red pillow. She got red flowers on her dress. The full card man, the inside of his sleeves is red. Okay? Some of it, but this bullshit, these lies from the past, God is deading that shit. Deading that shit. Deading that shit. And we are God's fulfillment. We are the fulfillment of God's legacy, of the legacy of love. When we speak love, when we speak truth to power, when we speak love and justice out our mouth, we pierce the veil of this fucking matrix every time. Okay? Whoop, there it is. So this is saying something, or somebody making some music, or somebody saying something, doing something, saying something in the name of love, and then now the whole veil is torn down and we all get to walk through this bitch. That's the energy. Alright, Holy Spirit, give us some game. I'm gonna wrap it on up because I feel like that's some do the real nigga want this. What up to Quan? Okay, what up to Rich Homie baby? Okay, what up to the spirit of Tupac? Rich Homie Quan. I just seen the abundance card in the shuffle. Look at this. Come on. They've been trying to covet our blessings. So God is about to hammer this bitch, smash the matrix, Hulk smash the bitch, and then all the blessings and shit they've been trying to take and covet, we gonna have it. That's okay. The hammer, Thor. Okay, something about by this Thursday. Is that when? Something about by this Thursday. Is that when the sun hit in the Gemini first deacon? But something about by Thursday. God is delivering this almighty schmighty by Thursday. Okay? God is sick of it. Sick of these evil ETs trying to just feast off of his chosen beings. Trying to keep it trapped just so to feed off of it. Trying to force the spirit of fear upon it so that they can feed off the God essence. No. Not no more. Not like that. It's about to go down. Dang it. 6 model chicks, 6 bottles of Chris. Okay. Something about Hove, bro. Something about Jay-Z. And I don't know why you took that name. Look at the oh, that reminds me. Look at the original deck I used. 6 of Pentacles down here, right? Look at what was on the top. The Magician. Something about Mercury too, man. God is doing something through these planets. These magicians that constructed this matrix, they gonna have to come to God or they getting cut out. It's real. These evil, wicked witches, warlocks, practitioners, sorcerers, sorceresses, they gonna have to, they can no longer deny the truth. They gonna have to come to God. Look at my lighters out. Yeah, God said it before. Lights out. And then I got the light switch on, off. That's my Hilson card. Hilson. Yeah, these motherfuckers wanted to be on top. They wanted to be king of the hill. Head ass. No. Cut. Ace of Swords right here. Cut. God is king of the hill. This shit going to the chosen ones that did the work. Fuck out of here. Look, and the tower is on the top. But everybody that tried to backstab and betray God for what? Some wealth and some riches to play king of the hill when God is the tops. What are you talking about? This shit about to get... Ooh, God is delivering the almighty of this bitch. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. God saw everything these motherfuckers did to the chosen ones. Seeing how they've been traveling towards us, doing traveling routes, trying to obstruct us from traveling, trying to obstruct us from moving forward, trying to obstruct us from completing our mission, trying to obstruct us from doing what God told us to do. Yeah, God saw all that. God saw all of that. What? It's going down, man. King of Pentacles with the Nine of Wands. Respect. Yeah, bitch, respect the resistance, bitch. They gotta respect the resistance. Fuck you talking about? God has come here in the physical, took on a physical incarnation to come protect us. What you mean? We're the divine resistance. We're the divine army. Okay, the Nine of Wands. That's the wounded warrior. That's the spiritual warrior. That's the one with the courage. That's the one that's been tried by fire. That's the one. We're the one. So God's taking the physical incarnation to come protect us here. Okay, because they keep trying to stonewall us. To the point, no matter how hard we fight, we can't get no fucking where. God see them trying to deadlock the game and shit. God see them trying to do this now. We divine warriors though. What you mean? Goonies never say die. Fuck you mean? That's why we about to bless up. Because Goonies never say die. Goonies get the treasure in the end. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck you mean, boy? Let's see what else came out up over here. Yeah. Nine of Cups and a Nine of Pentacles now. We satisfied the heart of God. We got the eye on the tiger. We was locked in. We was locked in for love. We was ready to go gun-ho out this bitch. Even if we had to do it by ourselves. God saw that. 3 on the clock, man. Man, we was too locked in for the mission. We the true high priestesses. We the true high priest and high priestesses. What you mean? This is why our gifts started to open up, because God seen what we was willing to do. What you mean? That's why our gifts started opening up. This is when God started communicating to you more, showing you more. What you mean? God said, you want to make a way out of no way? Oh, they keep trying to loop spell you. We about to walk clean through that loop spell. We're going to turn that loop spell into a portal and walk clean out that bitch. That's what we about to do. Let me show you something. Yeah, let me show you something. It's real in the unknown. Yeah. Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean, boy? Now they afraid. Now they scared. How did they do that? Yeah, I know you wondering. So I'm up with 99999 too. Okay, because we had a 9 of Cups to begin with. Then we got the 9 of Wands. A 9 of Pentacles, and here comes the 9 of Swords now. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. So we got the evildoers scared now. Like I said, they've been scared of the God we embody. That's why they had to. That's why they was projecting fear, playing around, projecting this fear in the spirit in the first place. They've been scared of the God that we embody. They've been afraid. That fear ain't ours. We're cutting through that shit. You will no longer be able to stagnate divine beings, keeping us stuck. We're cutting through your shit. We're too determined. We're soldiers of God. Listen to me. You're not about to keep us. You're not about to keep us. We about to take off on their motherfucking ass. Salute to the spirit of takeoff. Something about the spirit of takeoff? Baby, what you mean? We got a date with destiny. We got friends on the other side. Shit. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, final confirmation here. Okay, this message was busting, baby. Salute to our friends on the other side. Okay. Alright, our friends well known and our friends unknown. Both of them. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what they keep trying to do. They keep trying to consume every fucking thing. False ass consumeristic society, false ass realm where you think you get to just eat, trap and eat God and shit, bitch. Okay, yeah, alright. It's a wrap. God about to consume them, or they about to be consumed. They get consumed by the holy fire. They about to get consumed. They kept trying to consume everything and everybody. Keep trying to feed on God and shit. Yeah, they get consumed. They're going to be consumed by the flame of God. By the Uriel. Huh? The Uriel going to become their hell. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. The flame of God is going to become their hellfire. Yeah. Look! What I see? What I see? Luke Skywalker on the hater in this bitch. I just want to hear him say it again. Look, he had on red. Matadors were red. Oh, shit. Yeah. Some confirmation on your ass, boy. Luke Skywalker on these haters. Switch. Celebrate every day like a birthday. Yeah. Good things come to way. Just don't wait, divine beings. Some of us, they've been projecting fear at us to try to make us afraid of our own ascension. They tried to make us run from our own ascension, projecting their fear off on us to make us afraid to go up in our own gifts. Oh my God. That's why they about to get their ass ate. They running now. Because they scared because we're going up. We rising in our power. Look. Now they anxious. God said, "Did that bull like a matador." Hey, hey. Yo, some up here with the markets too. With something about the bull market. Something gets blocked. Some investments get blocked, or something comes to a dead stop in the markets, or something. You don't hear about that shit on the news. Baby, this is crazy. That was some confirmation. That shit, wow. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah, come on, man. The starship is here. The ship is here. We cutting ties and we are moving on. We have the Three of Wands out here. The Three of Wands is waiting on your ships to come in. And then whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. The ship is here. Okay, what you mean? We are moving on, moving forward. We're in divine feminine energy to what? Receive what we need. Look, as we proceed to give you what you need. God got jokes. We progressing. God is arriving. Our blessings are arriving. Hey, quit the bull like a matador. Hey, and I'm higher up in Canada. Oh, yeah, they ain't fucking with us, yo. We Luke Skywalker on these motherfuckers. Something about the book of Luke and the Bible. Something about Luke. Luke. I am your father. Something about Luke. Something about the book of Luke. We Luke Skywalking on these haters. Is there some keys to break free in the book of Luke? There might be. I'm just trying to say. Nothing feels better than this, man. Breaking through the motherfucking matrix on the whole. Yeah, we blowing their ass kisses. Yeah, we moving on. Bye-bye, bitch. Bye-bye. You know what I'm saying? Blow a bitch a kiss. Bye-bye. You feel me? It's time to receive what's ours. What you mean we moving forward in fairness and love? What? That's justice. There's nowhere to hide when love is calling your name in from the dark. Yeah, you balancing your feminine and your masculine energy. What you mean? You open up and receive so that you can pursue your destiny. You received the call from God. You answered the call. Justice is here. Whoop, there it is, man. Final messages, God. I don't need no more messages. It just feels good. This energy is where it's at. It's grounding. Yeah. It feels good. It feels stable. It feels sturdy. Look at what God made. I'm God-like. Yeah, go ahead. Salute the big crit. Yeah. Outside. That shit that long gone. Yeah. Southside, outside, multi-alumni. We multifaceted. We're God's multi-alumni. We have multiple gifts. We have multiple clairs. What you mean? We've done multiple good. We've wrapped up multiple cycles. The salute to the multi-alumni out here. If y'all know what it is, y'all know what it is. Multi to the motherfucking sun. Y'all know what time it is out here in these streets, man. It feels grounded. It feels stable. It feels secure. Security. God's coming through to be the chosen with security. Imagine motherfuckers thinking they can bully you on your turf, and then your parent come home and now it's helping you bully the bully. That's the fucking energy, okay? Yeah. That's the energy out here. Nothing feels better. Yeah. Two of Pentacles. Okay, it's Two of Pentacles. Yeah, be here now. Yeah, something about the future and the past, or you walking in the in between. Okay, something about the ancestors. Something about the ancestors rewarding your loyalty, or something about the ancestors remaining loyal to you, or something. Yeah, moon card. So it's your ancestors that's going to be revealing this truth to you. It's your ancestors that's going to be revealing whatever this was that was hidden. Okay? You receive something that an ancestor maybe hid in the past gets revealed to you so that you can close the cycle out for the bloodline. Some shit like this, man. Yeah. Whoa there. Salute to Uncle Marvin. Marvin Gaye started name somebody named Sean or okay, yeah, Kanye, whatever. Okay, anyway, the phoenix rising. You're the phoenix rising in the ashes. That's why they're gonna reveal whatever this was that they hid, because whatever was hidden was causing the bloodline pain. This is why it has to be revealed now, because you can't heal what hasn't been revealed. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So this is why the ancestors are going to reveal to you what it is, so that you can heal it and successfully close the cycle out. You the phoenix. What you mean? You rekindled. You brought love. You brought God. You brought healing back to your bloodline. Look. And guess what? Phoenix rising from the ashes. Guess what? You burning these snakes the fuck out the garden. Snakes. I don't know no snakes. Yeah. You burning these snakes the fuck out the garden. Okay? Or that's why your ancestors is revealing to you what it is, so that you can wrap up the cycle, so that can no more snakes or demonic entities of that kind infiltrate the bloodline anymore. Do you understand? It's about your commitment. It's about your commitment to God in this path, baby. They trust you because you trust them. That's what it is. Here go a 9 of Cups right here. Shit's about to get real sweet for you out here. Your ancestors about to see to it. It's about to get real sweet out here. God of the answer. Listen, everybody's putting in work. It's all hands on deck out this motherfucker. This is beautiful, alright. Okay? I love it. It's so beautiful, alright. Peace and love, eternal to the gods. Okay? If you out here putting in this work out here, busting through the matrix and shit, closing up their loop spells, or you know what I'm saying, or turning their loop spell into a portal. Now that's a magician. That's a magician on their ass. You ain't never seen no magician like that, have you? Yeah. Okay? Peace and love eternal to the gods. I love y'all, bro. Okay, make sure that y'all smash the like button for the one time, I might be back for a live stream a little bit later on. And, you know, love ya. Also gotta come back to do a sinner's, some of this reminds me of what I went through when I watched that movie Sinners. So I might be back to do it like a Sinners Decoded, like a little breakdown or something like that. Okay? There's definitely some messages in there from the ancestors. I'm just gonna go ahead and say. Alright? Love y'all so much. Y'all be blessed and take care. Continue to enjoy y'all weekend. And I'll holla. Love you. Peace.